So I'm going to run through some updates for Forex League. We're going to cover, we haven't actually really done a community update like this in, I don't even know ever, but so we're going to run through some updates for the course, for the signals, the trade copier, the funding, and then at the end, we'll get into a bit of a Q&A. We'll do a giveaway at the end of the session. So stay tuned for the end. Let's see here, we got people all over. I'm actually surprised how many people from New Jersey do end up coming to these calls and that are in the group and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, over time, right? Like the last year or so, we've seen a lot more people from Jersey.
Connecticut. Oh yeah, Mata is from Jersey. Yeah, I'm Jersey too. Yeah, there's a lot of people from Jersey.
Nice.
Are you tag Jersey in your post or no?
No. Oh. I used to, not anymore. I'll do New York a lot, if anything, but I'll do New York City.
Let's see. We got
first time in session. Welcome. Yeah, this is just gonna be pretty much Q&A updates, as Angelo was saying, and then giveaway at the end. What's up, Mash? So yeah, welcome guys. Veterans, newcomers. Nice to have you guys on.
The Barry.
I'm not sure where that is. Barry.
21. Oh, that's why.
India, Toronto. Nice guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just talking about Toronto. Must be a good spot.
A lot of Canadians too, actually, coming here.
Yeah.
This one. This guy's making some crazy gains here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll share my screen. We'll just start with the website. Let's go here. We haven't actually updated the website in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been the OG layout for a little while.
So for y'all that haven't actually been on the site before, I'm gonna get some video going. For y'all that actually haven't been on the site, we'll do a little bit of a walkthrough on here. Not that you really need to come to the website that much, because everything is pretty much inside of Telegram, right? All the updates, you know, all the analysis, all the videos, everything is posted inside of Telegram. We'll hop into Telly in a second. I just want to start with the website though. So there's a little bit of background. Obviously, me and Nick, you guys can read through here, but we started this all back in 2019. So it's almost been like 3 years now, like about 2.5 years that we've been doing all this. If you want an overview, an in-depth overview of the actual course, I actually need to update this. You go ahead and watch this little video that we have here. And then we've got the programs here. So this we need to update. We just changed the price to $9.99. It's still $4.99 on the website. The reason the price went up so much is because there is now funding that is included in the program. So we're going to get into the funding in a second and what that entails and everything like that. But that's why everyone's been joining lately, is the opportunity to get funded. Basically, once you become a lifetime member, you have the opportunity to get funded every single month, as long as you can actually trade. And that's the goal for the program. The goal for the whole course is for you guys to, and we post this on the story like every other day, is for a beginner to come into Forex, come into trading in general, learn what they need, the different applications, right? Learn a strategy, whether they want to swing trade, day trade, whatever, learn how to deposit into brokerage accounts, all the way up into the point where you're eventually getting funded. And obviously there's a lot in between there to actually get to that point where you're actually making money or passing challenges or whatever. And that's what we're aiming to teach everyone inside of the programs, right? As of recently, there's been an influx of people who are joining the program because of the opportunity to get funded. And there are a lot of people that are actually getting funded that are part of the Forex League lifetime membership, which is obviously really cool to see. You know, it's creating a lot of opportunity for all these people if they are keeping the funded account and end up getting payouts, which there are people that are getting payouts with the funded trader and blah, blah, blah. So we'll get into that. But this is the programs. We've got rapid signals. We've got the lifetime membership. Again, lifetime membership is now $9.99. And then we've got the trade copier, which it's called trade copier, but it's basically an account management service. We don't actually take any money from you guys. You don't send us any money or anything like that. you use your own trading account. We use this website called Social Trader Tools. You will go on there, you can connect to our account, and then that's how we facilitate, this whole thing. Every trade that our trader takes on his account will get taken on your account, and at the end of the month, you'll get an invoice for only the profits made. So it's 40% of any profits made. So if we make $100, we'll bill you for $40. And if you don't pay, then you will get disconnected from the account management service, which if we were making money, it would make no sense not to pay, because then obviously you can't participate next month, so on and so on. So that's the trade copier. You can see here, we've got some of our older students up here that originally were in here. Obviously, Hanzino started as a student, and now he's the support team member for Forex League. So many of you have probably spoken with Hanzino, but yeah, he did at one point just start. We met him just because he bought the course. And as you can see here from the beginning, he was just a student, and then he turned into a support team member. And then we've got a bunch of this. We've got a ton of Trustpilot reviews now. So we'll go ahead and update the site with those. I believe we have about 100 5-star reviews on Trustpilot now, but that's pretty much it, right? That's a little bit of overview just of the website. There's not much on here. We're going to get into the Telegram though, and inside of there, we're going to see a little bit more activity with what's going on with Forex League. So for those that are just joining, there's a few people that just joined the call. We're going to do a giveaway at the end. Part of the giveaway is ask one question that you want answered. So we're going to do a Q&A. And if you want to participate in the giveaway, that's how you participate. Literally just post in the chat one question that you guys have about Forex League or programs, whatever. Maybe wait until the end of my overview. That way I don't answer, one of the questions that you do have. But we're going to do the Q&A towards the end. So let me go ahead and pull up the Telly.
Yep, which is essentially the heart and soul, as Angela was saying. This is where all the updates, everything day to day is coming out, and pretty much just stay how you. This is how you stay most engaged with Forex League, essentially.
Right. So a lot of people have probably found the group through Nick's page, right, on Instagram, and then in the bio we have the Telegram, the Discord, the website, the funding, a lot of things. But like Nick said, the main area that we're updating, pretty much everything's the Telegram. First thing you guys should do, if you haven't already, is just come to the pinned message at the top. Here you can find some information on literally everything. We do have a free course. We are updating the free course. So we have a bunch of new videos that are going to be included in the free course for you guys, a bunch of new lessons. So we're going to get that updated hopefully before the end of this month. We already have all the videos created and everything like that. But if you want to just get in there, this is where the videos are actually going to be. So you can click on this link for the free course. We have the Discord chat, which we'll take a look at in a second here. And then if you want to get in on any of the premium services, pretty much how to go about it. So the full course, we'll go over in a second what's in there. The signals, we'll look at the signal room in a second. The FTMO account passing, fast pass. So we will be bringing this back soon. So pretty much what it is you guys pay us, we pass your account, or we give you your money back. So if you want more information on that, click this link. Again, the account management service, which we just went over briefly. And then we've got the funded trader, which is obviously the prop firm that we started that a lot of people are trading with now. There's information on that. And then if you want live support, hit up Hanzino. I'm going to actually change this to Hanzino. This is currently Florian. So Florian is our other support rep. A lot of you have probably talked to Florian as well, but we're going to change this to Hanzino. Hanzino is really the main person when it comes to questions about the lifetime course and really any of the services. Florian is more for the trade copier. He's helping out with that and the rapid signals. But the live support I'll link to Hanzino, and it says 24/7. Sometimes they're delayed in their response. Sometimes I'm delayed in my response. A lot of people are messaging me right all the time, and a lot of times I get back later in the day or whatever, but we do get back, at some point. Just stay patient. We'll always get back to you guys. So that's pretty much it in the pinned message. We got the results for the signals here. A lot of people ask about the results, what are they, blah, blah. If you want to check out the results, they're just posted in there. Let's actually take a look at the signals. So this week we are doing a free trial. So we have this posted in here. If you guys want to get in, we've got the link here, free trial. We're doing 3 days for free. So the whole point of this is so you guys can get inside the group, see what's going on, see what the trades are like. We are posting about 5 to 10 trades per day in this group, and not every trade is going to be a winner, right? Not every trade is going to win. But the whole point of this is that there's a lot of ideas that are being posted in the Rapid Signals room, and you could scroll up. There's a ton of trades that are in here, right? Over the course of time, there's tons of trades that are in here. When we don't at the moment follow up with like when to close, when to move to break even, all of that. That is something that a lot of people are asking for, and that's probably something that we're going to implement in the new year. We're trying to figure out the best way to do it, because we do have a lot of people that are contributing signals in here, a lot of different traders. So we're trying to figure out what the best way to do that is without it getting too messy in here with like all these just random updates all over the place. But that is something that you guys have suggested. So we'll try our best to get that implemented. But yeah, I mean, the Rapid Signal so far has been pretty much a success to this point. One of the other things that we're testing behind the scenes, we've mentioned this in the past, is it's called the copy night. So basically what it is all these trades come out, right? Everyone misses the trades. There's so many coming out. There's some coming out when you're sleeping, whatever. So we basically created this app where you connect the app to the Telegram channel, and then you plug in your account, like your MT4 account, your brokerage account, and all the trades that get hooked up here will get then taken directly on your account. So it'll get copied automatically. So I currently have it connected to an account right now. If you guys can see this, we've got some trades running that are from the group. They've just directly copied over as soon as they got signaled out here. So we're in like the beta stage of it. When it does get further along, we are going to do like a launch for just Forex League, and then it'll be more available for like other groups as well. So that's something that we're working on. We could hope to, bring to you guys in the new year that we think would be pretty good to see, because then you can mess around with like different strategies with the signal room. Maybe you only copy, Forex pairs, maybe you only copy indices, because there are Forex indices, crypto. There's like very little crypto actually, but like commodities, obviously gold and whatnot. There's a lot of different things being posted in here, a lot of different instruments. And yeah, like I said, not every trade's a winner, right? There's definitely losing trades in here. The whole goal of trading though is just to have good risk reward and obviously make more than your losses. So if you use 1%, if you trade responsibly in the signals, you could definitely make money. Literally, we're showing it on accounts, like I'm posting on Instagram, the trades that are coming out. But if you want to just try it out, do the trial, right? The trial is going on literally right now. You don't have to put in credit card or anything like that. It's literally free. So definitely try to take advantage of that. So that's the signals, the little update with that. Let's get into the course. I see some people asking questions here already. So like I said earlier, we're going to do a little giveaway at the end. So post a question that you have, and at the end we're gonna cover it. What is this? All right. So let's actually get into the course a little bit.
Yeah, so there's some people still joining up here, guys. For those of you that just joined, again, we're just doing updates, going through pretty much all the services, getting you guys kind of acquainted with everything that we're offering, everything that we're planning to. And yeah, as Angelo said, we're going to do a giveaway at the end. And all you have to do is ask one question. Still holding GJ from Signal. Great, you guys are doing it the right way. Thank you, HTW.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. Like the way that we see it right now is at least like on IG, right? We're definitely growing to be one of the larger communities that are out there, which is obviously great. But we just want to make sure that the services that we're providing, because we're trying to tackle a lot of different areas, right? We have the signals, we have the actual course, we have funding, we have the copier. We're trying to do a lot of things, and sometimes when you try to do a lot of things, right, the quality isn't as high. So we're trying to make sure that the quality is still very high on everything that we're offering. And it's not easy, but it's certainly very, very possible, right? There's a lot of people that give signals and they'll stop for a month, or they'll pause for like 2 months, whatever, and they'll come back and start trading again. Like, no, we're just trying to always be giving signals, right? Always be giving account management, always be giving funding opportunities. So it's kind of like, it's not kind of, it is the one-stop shop where you guys can come, learn the trade, and then have like tons of opportunities to obviously make money. So
Right.
Here we've got, let's go here. Here we've got the actual inside of the program. So once you get involved in the course, once you guys do decide to actually come in here and purchase, you're going to get access into the entire program. I know there was like a link posted here. I'm going to delete that anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But you're going to get the link to the rapid signals, and then you're going to get the trade copier set up. So in order to get set up with the trade copier, it's $1,000 minimum, and there is like strict settings to do for that. A lot of people see the results for the trade copier and they're like, how can I? There's one guy that has deposited like $1,000 right now, and he's see some of the results on some of the smaller accounts. And he's like, I want to up the risk, I want to make more money with it. And it's just is not what you should be doing, right? There's risk settings for a reason, and you shouldn't be going above and beyond what those risk settings are, because then you're at risk of actually blowing the account, right? So we're recommending settings to use for the copier. You should stick to those settings. If you want to increase the risk, that is completely up to you. But there is a risk to actually blow your account. So I'll be coming out with a bigger update on the trade copier. The last full one that we did was a few months ago. I'll be coming out with an update. I'm actually in the process of filming it right now, but we'll put that out in like a separate thing, because it's just a lot more kind of to go over. So once you get access, you'll get access to, again, the signals, the trade copier, and then the course. For people that haven't actually taken the time to like watch the about video, it's broken down into several weeks, right? So we have a 5-week program here. Last week is all focused just on psychology training. And what me and Nick teach is the same thing that we go over in the Sunday Market Blitz, really every single week. Every single week, we hop on for free. We cover our swing trading analysis. The goal is for you guys to get up to the point where you're creating analysis, obviously taking trades into the market, and confidently, have an edge, in your trading plan and whatnot. So that's what the course is going to teach you. Like, I'm not going to get too much into the specifics here, but it's broken down into several sections. We've got lessons on all the major topics. It is mainly focused around swing trading. So that's what you're going to learn about. There are one-on-ones that are available. They're going to be soon transitioning into like small group webinars. So look out for that. But yeah, we have the swing trading, all of that. We have a lot of lessons on risk management, how to maintain your orders, back testing, a lot of things that other groups aren't talking about that are 100% necessary to actually be good at trading. And then recently we added this intraday trading strategy. So we used to do like live trading sessions for the signals. We kind of stopped doing that because it just required like too much time right now. We have too many other things going on. But you can see in here, we've got an entire strategy. I'm not going to get too much into it, but we got an entire strategy for the intraday. We've got how to set it up with what we use. It's based on the VWAP, which many of you have probably like seen before. And we have several sessions, back testing. So this is me and Brian going on here. Brian's one of our students that now is pretty successful trading the strategy. So he goes through with me back testing how to do everything and how to set it all up. So you guys are just going to get an exact walkthrough of what you need to do to actually start trading this intraday strategy. So that's the second strategy that's involved in the course. We have lessons on fundamentals. We have books. We have all of our previous webinars that we've done. They're all recorded. And then the main thing that people that we brought recently was the funding, right? So I'm not going to click on this because I'm going to see what the discount is, but basically we have a discount for Forex League members. All Forex League members get 15% off the funded trader program. And then we have the challenge in here. So Forex League has its own challenge, right, to get funded. What does that mean, right? I'm going to reshare the Discord and we're going to hop in there and we're going to take a look at what's going on in there and how this relates to the funding. So you guys should now see the Discord chat. So in the Discord, you're going to get access to these private channels. So these are for the lifetime members. And you've got this funding challenge in here. So pretty much every single month, you'll have one opportunity to take the Forex League challenge. What the Forex League challenge actually is it's the same thing as the funded trader challenge. It's only one phase. The target's 8%. You have a daily drawdown of 6%, total drawdown of 12%, and you have 35 days to trade. So if you pass phase 1, you then get a coupon for a funded account. So then you can go ahead, trade with the funded trader completely for free. These are just for 10K counts. At one point, it was for 50K counts. It was too much. So every single month, you have the opportunity to take a 10K challenge to get funded with 10K completely for free. And that's including the membership. As you can see here, we have all these people submitting their account numbers. This just means that they're starting challenges right here. And then we've got some people recently who passed. Go ahead and scroll up. We've got a couple of members who recently passed. So now they're moving on to actually get funded, with the funded traders. So this is something that's new. This is the reason the price is going up because of the fact that you can get funded. And you really pay one time, right? You pay one time with the lifetime program, you get access to everything and the funding opportunities as well. So that's pretty much the biggest update. That's the biggest update that we've had up to this point. Obviously with the funded trader, we're not going to get too much into that, but there's a ton of opportunity when it comes to getting funded with there. At this point, we don't have, like, when it comes to a broker or anything, we don't have any brokers that we're currently working with or partnered with or anything like that. I know a lot of people kind of ask questions about that, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. Those are the 3 groups. You've got the Discord, the Telly, and we can go through the Telly all day, but it's very similar to the Discord, and the Discord has become a lot more active recently, but we're posting in here every single day. We've got analysis, we've got our ideas. Jaybird was a member, now he's like an analyst for us. So at the beginning of the week, as most people know, Nick and myself will post all of our analysis in here, and then we'll do the Sunday market blitz. And then for the week, that's pretty much it. Like, we're just staying patient. We're taking trades. We're working on the community. Nick's obviously posting on his page on Instagram a lot. Like, so many of you are messaging on there and stuff like that. But yeah, just working hard behind the scenes. We got a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on, but we're just making it happen. And that's
yeah. And a lot more things to come too. I mean, for those of you that have been with us since the beginning, we treat our members, like our family. If you guys join from the beginning, you guys get access to everything going forward. You don't have to pay for any future updates or anything. Once you're in, you're pretty much in. And we're always looking to improve, always looking to, bring more people on, bring more updates to you guys, overall just opportunity. And yeah, it's really become something amazing. Just from start to finish, everything that you guys can explore through the community is nuts. And to get funded, have that opportunity on a month-to-month basis, it's, you can't find it anywhere else. It's become something really great.
Yeah, no, for sure. So we're going to get into the Q&A part. So if you guys have a question, post up in the chat. We'll do a little giveaway. One person will win a funded challenge. So post up a question. We'll run through. I'm going to go ahead and delete this person, Ninja Killer. So if you were posting anything spammy or whatever, you guys probably know this by now by being in the Telegram. You will get removed like pretty much immediately. We do have like people that are monitoring all this stuff in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reshare.
That band gif gets me every time. So
Yeah. This. All right, cool. All right, let's see what questions you guys have. Let's go up to the top. What are we going to learn today from this session? Yeah, this session, we're not hopping on the charts or anything. This is really just about what's included, in our current services. Where are we kind of heading from here, right? We've got the trade copier. The update for that's going to come out soon. I'm going to post that on YouTube. The signals, currently we have the free trial going on. So if you want to try that out, try that out. The full course price is up, $9.99 now. We are going to be doing a discount on that. So I'll be posting some info on that. Probably later today, I'll be posting some info on the actual lifetime course and like a discount that we're going to do. And then the funding, obviously, Funded Trader. If you want more info on that, just go over to that website. So let's get started here. This person just got on the challenge, registered and got the demo, traded the first day, followed all the rules, but the next day I was stopped from trading. I mean, you most likely failed the challenge. That's what it sounds like. So let's go. First question here. If we pass the challenge, we can again get a trial account. Eventually, we've got one more account. Yeah. So every month you get one try at the challenge. So every single month you can take the Funded Trade, the Forex League challenge for free. And then you have the opportunity to get funded again the next month, and every month after that. So literally you don't need to pay to get funded if you are a lifetime member. Does it have to be FTMO or another challenge firm? So the way the Fast Pass program works is you can actually, we work with several firms. So it could be with prop trading, my Forex funds, FTMO, or now the Traders Capital. So those are the four that we are working with when it comes to Fast Pass and actually passing challenges. What's the lowest account size one can purchase? For the Funded Trader, the lowest account size is 50K. Shout out Hanzino, bro, has been super helpful. Yeah, Hanzino definitely is the GOAT. I think I remember you, Mata, from the clubhouse too. I think you're on there. But Hanzino definitely helps out a lot, with answering questions with everyone. So we definitely appreciate all the work that Hanzino is putting in.
Our support team overall is amazing. We have like the best support team ever.
Yeah, putting in for the community. If we use the trade copy program, how much profit should we expect averagely? Assume we choose medium risk. So if you just choose the risk that we recommend, the average profit last month was 10% per month. Some months was lower, was 2%. Some months was higher, was 20%. But that's the average throughout the entire year. Can we use any rapid signals for funding challenges? That is completely up to you, what you want to do with the rapid signals. If you want to use them, obviously for funding challenges, again, that's up to you. Use risk management, trade, use 1% per trade, whatever. I again highly recommend putting together a plan when it comes to the rapid signals. Don't just blindly take the trades. Maybe only take indices. Maybe you take gold. Maybe you take a combination of gold and Forex. But to maximize the profitability, just if you purchase the rapid signals, get into the group, look at the last month, maybe look at all the indice trades, see how all of them played out, and then you can kind of create a strategy around that. Where do we go once we have signed up for the free trial? So once you sign up for the trial, there should be it just says join channel. You just press join channel and then you guys can join. Let's see. Can I rewatch this video? I've only joined. Yes, I'll post the replay of this on YouTube pretty much right after we're done here. Are you using price action or market structure to trade the market? I'll let you answer this one, Nick.
So, I mean, we're using both, but price action plays into market structure. So it's kind of, like part of the same thing that you're asking. But yeah, so if I were to find our strategy, we're trend traders with a focus on price action and risk management. Okay. And we're using it's a certain methodology, for those of you that have been through the course, we'll look for the trends in the higher time frame, drop down, start looking for certain key zones, see how structure's playing in, and then trying to enter on some lower time frame candlestick confirmation. But yeah, we absolutely consider price action and market structure above all, pretty much, in our trading.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy's holding GJ. Good, Elliot. Can I use here this question? Let's see. Can I use rapid signal from my? Oh, you answer that one.
I think they
Yeah.
posted that twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we go.
that was somebody else.
Okay.
Is it suitable, correct, to adjust stop losses according to our equity or just stick to rapid signals? So that one is a good question. I think it's you're kind of missing the point, right? You shouldn't be adjusting the stop losses to your equity. You should be adjusting the lot size, right?
Right.
So I see what you're saying. Like that's kind of a very beginner question. This is a good question for a beginner. Is if you don't use a lot size calculator, the one that we recommend is Nash Markets. If you don't use a lot size calculator, then you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you're like, oh, like I want to use one lot every time. In order to only risk $200, I have to have a stop loss that's 30 pips, right? Or whatever. It should be the opposite. Whatever the stop loss is, you should be adjusting the lot size. And then that way, when you win or lose that trade, if you're losing the trade, you're only losing a max, whatever the percent risk you are of the account, right? So let's actually go ahead. I'm going to pull up a lot size calculator and let's just take a look at this because this is extremely important. If you guys are going to be hopping on and taking the signals, you should be using whether it's an EA that you put on your account or you're just literally using the browser and using this position calculator. Let's just run through an example here. All right, so Nash has this lot size calculator, right? Say you have, let's say you have $2,000, right? And you have 500 leverage and you want to risk 20 bucks, right? Or maybe you want to risk $200 on your $2,000 account and you're trading, we'll do Forex, maybe you're trading AU, right? And you want to go short. So a signal comes out, signal says sell now, right? Stop loss price is 30 pips, 30 pips away. So it's at 72432. And you want to risk again 200 bucks. So you're risking 10% on that one trade. Again, we don't recommend risking 10%. We recommend risking 2% at most on one trade, 1% ideally. And then you use this calculate position size. This tells you use 0.13. If you do lose this trade, you only lose $40 if it hits your stop loss. So you should be using this literally for every single trade, especially in the rapid signals room. It's very easy to use. Signal comes out, put on the pair, put on the pips, whatever the stop loss is, or you could do the price, press calculate, enter the trade. That's what you guys realistically should be doing. And think about it like this. We mentioned the copy night before, the copier for the signals, whatever, for the Telegram group. This will automatically do this for you every single trade. It'll calculate the best, the stop loss, or not the stop loss. It'll calculate the lot size based on the amount that you want to risk, and then it will enter the trade. So it'll all manual steps will be taken off. So that's going to be obviously a game changer once it actually does come out. So make sure you're using a lot size calculator if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, consistency is key. You need to make sure you're understanding your risk parameters for every trade. And as Angelo said, 1 to 2%, max per trade on any one trade. You can't necessarily have a super successful strategy if you're risking 1% here, 5% here, 10% there, 2% here. It's not gonna work. You can't, you have to stay consistent. You can't adjust as you go.
Yep. So let's go to our next question. How long was it before you made your first profit from trading? So this question is, can be answered one of two ways. I mean, I literally made the first profit from trading in like the second trade. Now I probably blew it, the next trade, but that's how quickly I made the first profit. Now, when did I start to actually become consistent and have like an edge and whatnot? For me, it took a couple, like almost 2 years to really find an edge and to like really become profitable with trading. And I think Nick's like similar. It took several
Yeah.
years of trials and tribulation.
Yeah, about 2.5. Took me about 2.5 years. But similar to Angelo, my first trade was like a $400 win, so, and then you lose it the next day. So it was a long journey again, trial and error, a lot of self-education. Took about 2.5 years that way, to the point where I was break even, more profitable, and then started progressing from there.
Yeah, like
But it's different with everybody too. It's very different. It depends on what your environment is, who you're learning from, if you even have a mentor community, and then also what you put in is, very much like what you get out.
yeah, it's very different for each person. I think that when it comes to like all the opportunities now, there's like a lot of different programs out there, a lot of different mentors. Just try to keep it as simple as possible. I see everyone trying to learn from everything and trying to watch all different YouTube videos and whatever. Just stick to one style, get to the point where you're actually back testing, logging the data, right? You're really treating trading like a business. You're getting a lot more professional with it. And it really just comes down to like self-work and self-reflection. And it's like, oh, this week I took these losses for this reason. And then you do some work on the weekend, refine your plan. Next week, have a new plan. And it's constant like back and forth. That's why these traders that you see on Instagram that like just pull up, hit 100K day, then don't look at a chart for like 5 weeks. Like this does not happen, right? Like,
It's very unrealistic, I mean,
yeah,
I'm sure at this point we all know that, these social platforms, it's, should be taken with a grain of salt. You only see what they want you to see necessarily.
yeah.
Um,
It's all
but
life.
yeah, guys, keep it simple, keep it logical too. Like what's realistic and what's, not. That's probably the best way to guide through this territory.
Yeah, it's what's realistic and based on your experience, like trading is very hard, right? So for someone to, it's almost like disrespectful for someone to say like, oh, I just pulled out, made 100K, now I'm not going to look at a chart for like a month,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't make any sense. Like the market is constantly changing. The market is not your friend. The market is one of the hardest ways to make money is trading. So that being said, it's why it's one of the most lucrative careers, right? Because of the fact that it's so hard to do, right? Now, in order for you to combat all of that, what do you have to do? You have to work very hard. You have to have a very good plan. You have to be very disciplined, right? You can't just pull up on the beach, hit like 100K trade and then like hop in the water,
Right.
right?
A certain level of effort is required to
Yeah, there's a
be
lot that leads
a
up to that. A
caliber
lot of
trader.
effort that leads up to that. Maybe you get to the point where you're monitoring a huge trade and you're at the beach and then you hop in the water. Right.
Right.
But there's a lot that's led up to that position that you're in. So we just want to be clear. There's a lot of hard work involved. And that's why you see like me and Nick are doing the live calls every week. Like we're constantly doing analysis, constantly talking to other traders. Like this is what you need to do to actually be successful in this game. Let's move to the next question. Does lifetime membership include the copier? So the lifetime membership includes the copier. Instead of a 40% fee, you're actually going to get a 30% fee if you are a lifetime member. So you do get a slight discount if you're a lifetime member. I was funded with a 50K account and lost it after 2 weeks. Is there any requirement to repay the lost funds once funded again before getting it back? No, there's no requirement to pay any funds that were lost. It's not your liability. To do that, it's the firm's responsibility if you lose money. Does members lifetime get as many chances to get funded? Yes. For the funded, is it still a free 50K if you joined before January 2022? Yes, it is. How do you access the 10K account with one step? I would just go over to the Funded Trader website if you did have questions about that. When you're funded, what is the payout? Payout's 80% on whatever you make. So if you make $100, you get paid out $80. What are the steps to do the challenge as a lifetime member? So inside of the course, there is very clear instructions on where to go, what to do. Basically, you're just checking out through the Funded Trader website. Then you get sent an account, and then it's all tracked and automated through there. So it's very simple. Again, the account management, we will go over in a future video more in depth. I know there was some questions on that. Let's see. How many currency pairs are you allowed to trade with the funded account? You can trade as many as you want. Are you guys still hiring for community manager? Yeah, we are hiring for the community manager. If you're interested, just send your resume to angelo@myforexleague.com, and then I'll be reaching out to everyone that's applied within the next couple of days. We did today just put together the job description for what it is. And there are already, I think, 40 or 50 people that applied. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely get involved. Let's see this. I do the lot size calculator on every single trade. That's good. Before taking a trade, besides the lot size calculator and analysis, are there any other steps that you take? Maybe you can answer this one, Nick.
Well, there's a lot of things you want to consider. I mean, first step would be analysis. We definitely consider TA among everything else. You also do, to some degree, want to be aware of the, fundamentals for that week, if there are any, holidays, any speculative events. And then there's psychology. You got to make sure you're in the right mindset. You got to make sure that, you're not revenge trading. What's the whole reason for you taking that trade? Are you in a good space? Are you trading because you need to make money back? Are you trading because you want to hit a certain goal? Do you need to make $1,000 that day? Whatever. You just got to make sure that you're approaching the market kind of from like a calm perspective. Okay. So that you could focus on your TA and your, focus on your risk management and, have a successful week. Yeah. So that's what I would say. Unless you want to add anything else.
Word. It took me about 2 years to be somewhat consistent. Also, after blowing 2 accounts, after that, I stopped trying a bunch of different strategies. Once I simplified, it's been huge.
Simplicity is key, man.
Yeah, simplicity is key. So, guys, last chance. We're gonna do a little giveaway. All you got to do is post one question inside of the chat. We already went through a bunch of questions here. Let's see, not a question, just want to say thank you. I'm so glad I joined Forex League Lifetime and got not some shitty IM Academy. Oh man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Jacob. We took inspiration from a lot of areas. Angelo and I started just how all of you guys did. We saw all these communities kind of come up. We saw what's been around. We kind of looked around, did our market research, and tried to make something that we would have wanted, something that has a lot of opportunity that really is meant for a trader and built by traders. So thank you again, Jacob. Appreciate it.
Built by traders for traders.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can you withdraw anytime on funded trader? And how often are payouts?
It's a good question. It's a good question. Yeah, no, you can withdraw bi-weekly once you are eligible for payouts on the funded trader. Again, if you want more info on them, just hit up the live chat on the website and you can get any of your questions answered. One thing I do want to add before we hop off, I'm going to go ahead and join. I'm going to just show my screen for the Discord. All right, so if you guys at any point have a question, come over to the support channel in Discord. If you're not in Discord, first of all, join Discord. But if you have a question, the best way to get in touch with us is to simply just press create a ticket in the support channel. And then myself or Hanzino will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So again, if you guys have any questions, if you're in the trade copy of a question, you can either schedule a call inside the course or come in here, create a ticket, and we'll help you, as soon as we possibly can. So that's pretty much it. That's it for the community webinar. I'm gonna pick one winner for the giveaway. I'm gonna literally just pick it right now. We're gonna just do a quick scroll through. One person that submitted a question is gonna get a 10K challenge.
Let's go.
And The winner, I think this person already won something. The winner is Akeem Beaver. You're the winner.
Akeem. Congrats, man.
Akeem
awesome.
Beaver is the winner of the giveaway. Congrats, Akeem. This guy's great. So
What a
thanks
guy.
guys for hopping on. Again, we'll post some more updates, but we want to just come on, make you guys aware of some things that are going on with the community. A lot of more updates to come, like Nick said, and yeah, we look forward to helping you guys, with trading and whatnot, and make 2022 big fucking year.
Hell yeah, guys. Big stuff expected this year. So see you guys in the community. Thanks again for sticking on. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon.
Peace out, everybody.